Okay, that's up and running. Took us a minute, but let me get this set up too. Where's his Instagram now? My phone's dead, so I have to resort to finding stuff on Dad's phone. Okay. Where are you sitting, Dad?
I'll sit on this end. Let me hear him. Get your phone. You got it, yeah?
I've got it here. Bloody hell. You've got an audience, Dad, so far.
Pardon?
You've got a bit of an audience.
Have we?
33 people in.
Already? Oh wow.
I'll have to go get my phone to pull
So
this.
are we live?
Yeah, we're live, yeah.
So you just put that back a bit.
Maybe, yeah.
So it'll fit in.
I'll get my phone and get all the link set up.
Greetings. It's been a while. This is where I suffer. I struggle now with the comments and I need 2 pairs of glasses. Oh, I just had an email telling me I'm live. Comments. We need like outlets to get the. Bear with us. I think it's been getting on for 2 years since I did the live. There we are. So, just scrolling back to the beginning, we've got Titan Sci-Fi, Mark, Multi-Doug. Hello over in America, Multi-Doug. Hi Stuart, thanks for popping in. Dave Richardson, hi. Codeman Ghost Clips. Marky, hello. Creed, hello. Hello, Gary. Oh, my sister's will be here in a minute. Oh, he's here.
Almost there.
We will work this out one day.
There you go.
Jack Ranger, hello. Oh, thank you. Excuse me while I catch up. It's very hectic, Jack. Hello, KHM. We did put it out there, but when it comes to lives, I haven't got a clue for it. Basically, it's always a bit chaotic.
It was set up on the Mac, ready to go, but
we can't use the Mac.
Yeah.
Because we don't know how to work it.
Just getting all this sorted.
Hello, Wendy. Hello, Pat. Oh yeah, Pat was in early. Dave, Gary. Yeah, most of the regulars. Good to see you all. Nia goes home Thursday, so this is our only chance for Nia to join in. And I've always had to twist his arm to do a live. Whereas I can talk for England. So what are we up to? Are you doing these then?
Yeah, and I'm also getting the link set up for people who are texting me saying I'm on my phone. Yeah.
Sum's in. It's the boy.
Yeah, that's the one who's trying to help me for being on my phone.
All right.
Hello, Summer.
How's the hip, Steve?
Should we put a pinned comment saying the hip is still a shit show?
Yeah, the hip is not to be discussed in this video. I've had enough. 9 months. This is the last time I'm talking about the hip. 9 months. 3rd pre-op on Wednesday. And who knows when I'm going to get the hip done. But it's absolute agony. I can't cope with it anymore, basically. It's awful. I can't dress myself. I can't get up off the floor. And I'm living on painkillers, which you're not supposed to do. But I have painkillers and I have tablets to take before the painkillers because the painkillers knock your stomach up. So it's grim.
This is almost done.
Nice one, multi. Does that mean is that a clean bill of health? I'll put this here. You've got me there, Pat.
There we go.
Oh, thank you. I have two. I have one for the best and one for work. And when you see Near in the video, Near had my hat on at work. She finished that for the day, didn't she?
She claimed ownership for the day, yeah.
Pat, basically the hospital tell you nothing. Nothing. You can't ring them, find anything out. They don't ring you with updates. I just got a phone call out of the blue from the admissions secretary, who you can't get hold of, and left me a message. The writing's come off, isn't it?
Yeah.
She left me a message and said, "Can you ring me back?" So we've got her phone number now. But the day I go in for my pre-op, my dad goes in for his hip operation, hip array, which is going to cost him 14.5 grand. As he said, he's 81, I think. He said he can't wait a year for his hip. So.
You can't?
Oh no. What are we up to? Adrian Downton, hi.
There we go.
Good evening, Gert. I feel your pain, Steve. Oh. I've the same hip replaced twice, it really is so much better after. Can't wait, multi, really can't.
Where are you up to?
Up to there. Michael Shaw, Cocodamol. No, we're off them now. Because I'm on different tablets than I'm not to take Cocodamol with. I was popping them like a good one. I'm on, what they're called? Oh, I can't remember. They're like an ibuprofen one, which I was trying to avoid, but they're stronger. Tight Sci-Fi, are you guys going to any Comic Cons soon?
May the 4th? Yes, I am.
Star Wars Day.
You're not.
I don't do Comic Cons, not anymore.
You do horror cons, but not Comic Cons. I'm going to Liverpool Comic Con May the 4th and May the 5th. May the 4th I'm going as Kylo Ren, granted. And I'm going to get a photo with Andy Serkis. It's going to be fun.
So I can confirm I work in a hospital.
Oh, she gets a lot of shit and she's in there, and that's just being done in the catering department.
Yeah, Pat's sinuses, that's what Christine's suffering with. It's pains in the sinus and the side of her head. And she's got pain management with Bolton Hospital, which you'll know about, Aintree. It's the Walton Centre in Aintree. So she's on a pain passport now, so rather than be back to the doctor every time it starts hurting again, she just gets in touch with Walton Centre and just like rolling like that. It's supposed to last 3 months, but it's lasting about 4 weeks at the moment, so she's actually currently in A&E with suspected pneumonia.
It's not pneumonia.
Good. What is it?
An infection on the respiratory system.
Right. Oh, she's not got pneumonia, thank God.
She's getting antibiotics and steroids.
Cool. So she's coming home then?
She's coming home with something.
Yeah, good. Good. So, update on Christine. She hasn't got pneumonia, but she's poorly and she's on her way home.
I'll be right back. I didn't have time to hit the toilet, so.
She went to the doctor's this afternoon because she's had this cough for weeks and weeks. Alex has had it bad. I'm just recovering from it. Christine can't shake it. So she went today and the doctor wasn't happy, so she said go to A&E and get x-rays to check for pneumonia. And I tell you what, what time did she go? Her doctor's appointment was about 1 o'clock and it's now 7:25. So she's been seen, diagnosed and given a prescription in less than 6 hours. That's mad. And that's after her uncle in Scotland had a heart attack on Saturday night and got flown by air ambulance over to Inverness on the mainland. And her and her cousin drove to Inverness and back yesterday, which is a 720-mile round trip and about 12 hours driving. Dee and her cousin did all the driving, but obviously Christine sat in the car for all that time and she's really poorly, so yeah, I don't know if she does it. But she got to see him anyway, and he's on the mend. He's been resuscitated and they actually broke his ribs resuscitating him, so it's touch and go. Right. Thank you, Gate. It is a nice hat. And it's not adjustable. It's fully elastic. So it doesn't go. There's no any straps at the back. Just nice. Jack Ranger. The garden wall job we did last video, they're called Chepstow Multis and the Turco Wienerberger brick, and they're not very expensive either. We like to. I tend to recommend them to customers because the wall looks so nice. I think we've done 5 in them bricks now, all on YouTube. They do look really nice. I know it was like the black mortar with the dark brick. That sets it off as well. Hi Liam. No, it's not you, multi-dug. It's my, I've got a mumbly deep, not deep, but my voice doesn't project very well, so, and I mumble, so, and we haven't got the mic set up with this, we don't know how to do mics for this setup. The mics are for the work camera. Pat Link, work gives all kinds of illnesses since my major up 4 years ago. Yeah, Chris used to be a teaching assistant, and the joke was as soon as they broke up for holidays, that's when they get ill. You got all the kids coughing in your face and everything, especially the younger ones. Been lumping muck and bricks up a ladder all day, I'm shattered. Oh, up a ladder. Oh, that's hard. I don't miss doing that. Yeah, Dave, I'll let her know when she comes back. Hopefully she'll be back soon. Oh, hello, Sarah. So I take it that you're here, but you don't need to go to hospital now. She's got all the stuff, she's coming back. Oh, hello, Katie. Thanks for joining us. Alex and Neil will be sat here soon when they get here. I've been abandoned. Michael Shaw. So when you price the job up, Steve, would you ask Alex what he would price it up at, just between you two, like, just to see who's learning that side of it? We're getting there. I do take him with me to price the jobs. It doesn't go through the figures and that with me yet, but it's trickling in little bits like that now. Like I'll look at a job, like a little job, and say, days work, you see, it's going to take us 2 days, Dad. And he's always right. We always end up working late to get it finished. So why work late when you can just price another half a day, take your time, and get home at a decent time before it goes dark. I try to fit as much in as possible for the customer, not thinking of what that was. And we need to think about us a bit more, and then not be worried about the customer as well. Worry about the customer obviously, but think about ourselves as well, and what how long it's going to take us, and how much hassle it's going to be, and what I'm going to forget and have to go and pick up. Good evening, Warflare. Shane Taylor, thanks for the video, lads. Keep up the good work. Thanks, Shane. Daisy's in bed asleep. She's had a good day today. Wyvern Fen, I think. I love working with Alex, yeah. So I'm currently quite lonely at the moment because Nia's down, so Alex is off. So I'm working on my own at the moment. Colette S, why not set up a full GoFundMe to cover your operation? You need it so much we can see. It's a big ask that. We've got very generous viewers, but 40.5 grand is a bit cheeky, I think. I really think it's going to get done soon. And when I go on Wednesday, I'm going to start complaining, and because it's not just the physical pain, it's mental. Being in pain 24/7, even when you're lying in bed. I don't recommend it to anybody. It's poor Christian has a lot to put up with. I was going to say when they do the operation, can I have a personality transplant, because I'm just miserable at the moment. We can't go anywhere. We can't go for a walk. We can't go. We love theme parks. Can't go anywhere. Can't do anything. We went to Liverpool a few weeks back, me and Chris. We just couldn't go anywhere. Couldn't walk. I've got a stick, but it's still a struggle to walk with a stick. So the fact that I'm still working is just, it's agony. But I've got to keep earning. I've got to keep giving you a lot of YouTube videos. If I stop working, I've got no videos. I did say to someone, if I'd have been told by them, you've got to stop working until you've had your operation, then I would have stopped working 9 months ago, we would have lost the house by now, waiting for them. Because that's what it's like. But yeah, the GoFundMe, we do have the super chat and the PayPal and stuff, and a few very, very kind people sent us quite a few little and larger. You know you are. We sent the larger donations, but that's nothing to do with the op. That's post op when post op when I'm going to be off for 6 weeks. So neither of us will be working, and neither of us will be earning. So that's just to help out while we're off. But I don't think I'd like to go private either. I've never had anything done in the NHS. I've paid stamp all my life. I've worked 36 years. I think I deserve an operation without other people having to pay for it. But we'll see how it goes. But I'm going to start harassing them on Wednesday. Say I've had enough. Right, I need to go back to the let's have a look. Fraser, nearly missed this. The lives are hard to judge. Excuse me, don't know how to set them up. You're on the iPad instead of the Mac. We need to look into it more, but we don't do them enough. Like I edit every day, but we don't do it live very often. Liam Taylor, you ever been to South Shields before, Steve? No, never been over there. I wouldn't even know where it is. I know it's north east, but I wouldn't know where it is. Rained on and off all day, nothing than torrential. Same here, Warflare. Been grim, so I just stayed at home today. Meant to be dry tomorrow. I'm currently doing a pointing job, so I've got a bit of raking out to do, probably a day left and 4 days pointing, and it's my first ever job repointing with lime, because the house was built with lime. It's you'll recognise the houses. We've done loads of lintels down there, so we've done a lintel, and I'm repointing the gable end at the moment, and I checked what to use. I messaged Rob Songer. Yes, I've got Rob Songer's number. That's one of my claim to fame. So he told me you mix it 6 parts sand, 1 cement and 1 lime. So I got the lime and had to go. I was quite surprised how fast it goes off. So you've got to be quick with it. Goes off quicker than sand cement. But yeah, and I got a paddle mixer for the drill, like a whisk. So I've been using that, but it's not suited to a drill. You need a proper paddle mixer for the thing. So I got onto Milwaukee this morning to see if they send us a paddle mixer out. So we'll see what happens there. Because Alex does a lot of mini mixes, like hand mixes in the tubs and stuff. And Mark Het's been telling us for ages to get one and have a go. And I thought it'd struggle in sand and cement, especially makes it stiff, but it was great. It just doesn't set up right with the drill. So we just need, if you can't get send one, we'll just buy one. Because it's, instead of holding it like that, like a drill, you hold it like that into your waist so you can keep it steady. Because it does rattle around a lot. Never used one before, so that was a learning curve. But I do like it. I think those two have gone out. Right. Same here in Glasgow. Awful Fraser. Molly's in the club, y'all. Hi Steve and Alex, enjoy all the videos, keep them coming. Certainly will. No sign of slowing down. We're just trying to, we might end up, when I'm off work, dropping to 1 a week, which we don't really want to do, but we're going to write our content eventually. So, but we'll make sure, and we will try and do the odd live, so there's always something. We'll never just stop. Less than a quid each. Yeah. Fraser. Yeah. Don't forget, not all the subscribers watch. Beautiful weather right now in Indiana. Rode my motorcycle yesterday, supposed to play golf with my son. But yeah, that's a quick recovery. That go for a game of golf. It was only last week you had the surgery, wasn't it? Wouldn't like to be a bricklayer for a living the last 18 months. It's bad enough trying to do my own gardens. I won't say 18 months, but since October, it's been punishing. And even back last summer, I suppose we had the heat wave, didn't we? So it was too hot. As they say, bricklayers are never happy. They're always moaning, but Spring is always ideal, but not wet. Spring's nice because the weather's nice. Everything's starting to bloom again. People start ringing up. I always say when the daffodils pop up, people start ringing up for work. And then temperature's nice in spring. But we just had such a wet spring. It's awful. Dave Richardson, we had rain, hail, snow at night. We forecast thunderstorms today, but we managed to dodge that. A couple of hailstones. Living in pain is not fun for sure. Not at all, multi. Wouldn't recommend it to anybody. Evening, Martin. Good to see you on the live chat. That last garden wall was a corker. Thank you, Martin. Wonder what Elon thought of it. Oh. Sergeant Mark, greetings mates, hope all is well in your neck of the woods. It's actually really nice now. It's beautiful. Beautiful blue sky. Very windy though. Burpo, what got you to bricklaying? You're very good at it. It was accidental. The short answer is I should have been an engineer because I left school with 2 O levels. Didn't want to. So it was get the train to college every day, or go to the YTS, the youth training scheme, to train as. I think I picked carpentry. And when I got there, he said carpentry's full, you have to pick something else. So I went over and said, can I be a bricklayer? He said, yeah. And I took to it really quick. And because I took to it and I enjoyed it, then Mick, the supervisor, there's plenty of idiots went there. So they were there just to get the £26 a week. But I genuinely enjoyed it and wanted to learn. So if someone wants to learn, you want to teach them more. So I did really well. And they pushed me to, they pushed us into in a placement to go on site. So we ended up with a small builder, and then that worked out well. We were getting £10 a week off him on top of our £26. We were like £36 a week, and then he actually put us through our apprenticeships and indentured us. We did a proper. This is me and Mick, he went up there as a labourer, and he ended up on the trial. So the two of us went to college together, and we did. We skipped first year in college, because we were working on we were building houses basically as apprentices, so they let us skip first year, so we did second year and third year the advanced. So I've got the equivalent of an A level in bricklaying. It's not about the paperwork, is it? It's all about what you can do with these. That was a short answer. Alex, simply because he wants to work with me. I know it's cheating, but couldn't you go into the emergency room and say you can't walk and have them do the operation then? It's not that simple, multi. It's not like that over here, I'm afraid. Excuse me for a short while. Going to the kitchen to make a tea, but headphones on. Yeah, you can be excused, Dave. Shame you can't make me one. Tom Green, how's your hip at the moment? Worse than ever. I'll leave it at that. Gary Ross. Yeah, I'm not too bad, are you, in the Royal Oak, Martin? Any more pallets on the way? There's still the straddly stuff that they haven't sent yet, Stuart, that's out of stock. But it won't come in a pallet, it's coming bit by bit. But we need to get that garage sorted out. We've got all this pack out storage system in boxes on the floor, so we need to get that. We need to get that garage. That's going to be a video on its own, just sorting the garage out, because everything's just piled up. And we've been getting the. I see a lot of people with the Milwaukee pack out stuff, and they put the tools in the chests and the drawers, but ours is still in all the boxes. So we've got to be careful with the boxes and label them so we don't get the wrong tools. Yep. Gary was in there in the afternoon darts practice. That's coming up soon. Darts practice. That's a sorry excuse for on the piss, isn't it? Definitely agree with you there, Pat. I just need the right equipment.
I brought my +1.
Oh, there you go. Let me move over.
You all know Nia.
For everybody.
For anyone who doesn't, this is my girlfriend Nia.
This is why Alex keeps disappearing from work.
Right, we're all here now.
Okay.
I'll bring up the chat here.
How do I get a quote for some work done? It depends where you are. You've got to live within 10 miles of us, because if you don't travel, 3 months since multi-dog has his heart done. You've got to go and play golf.
Oh, thanks,
Headhunter, it's a 14.5 grand deposit for any work undertaken at the moment.
Before anyone tells me off, I've got the chat up on this phone.
Introduction, please. There you go. What's introduction for multi-dog?
So this is my girlfriend Nia. She's from Sweden.
Linnea, hello. Here for a few more days?
Till Thursday?
Yeah.
You know me?
Because we don't fit in.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, Ed. Bolton's just a bit too far. If you maybe when my hip was fixed, we might be able to travel a bit further. But at the moment, I can't travel that far.
It's hard for you to drive at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah. Bolton's a bit of a trek for us from here, isn't it? We worked there for a while, didn't we?
Yeah.
We've worked all over the place. Yeah, Multi said hi, Nia. Multi-dog's from America.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Very nice.
He's just had a lot of heart surgery.
Yeah.
It was that serious. He said, "Wish me luck. You might see me back. You might not."
Oh
Yeah.
wow. Fingers crossed.
What else have we been talking about?
The hip.
Mm.
Asking why I started bricklaying. So I gave him the short answer.
The song and dance.
Yeah.
Here we are.
Building the hype up.
What's that part? I have a spare bed to do in my garage. I have a spare bed to do in my garage. You have to explain that part. Terence O'Connor, you really need to get your hip done. Have you tried private? You'll get it done much sooner. Will you document it on a video?
Could be something you could do a little my hip experience.
Yeah. You really need to get your hip done. I know that. Have you tried private? No, because it's 14.5 grand. And will you document it on video? I'll probably do a little live or something from the hospital.
Just stick the phone in the corner.
Just when I come round for the
They
anaesthetic.
were building Lego from the
Yeah.
hospital.
I'll ask the surgeons if they can take the camera in. Get a bit of footage. Carl Lockpick, no wonder Alex keeps going missing.
Absolutely.
Jason Rooney, thank you. Over in Dublin.
And Doug again. It was tough. It was touch and go. They said I needed a heart transplant first, but they worked out other options, and I feel pretty good now. Well, that's good.
That's great. I need to be by my garage, but I'm over 10 miles away. Ah, Pat. I get you.
Like us, but you realise all your subscribers are full on apart.
Yeah.
You've all reached the age demographic, haven't you?
You've got to be over 50 and needing hospital work to be in this chat.
Is there in the same state as the lintels we do?
Pat, which part of Liverpool are you in? Just to be... I know you're in Liverpool, but I don't know which bit. Ah, Minis. Luton bus driver. Hi Stephen Alex, I have some lintels which need replacing in the bungalow in Lydiate. Lydiate's fine, absolutely. We're actually working in Lydiate at the moment. No, Maghull, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got an extension on in Maghull. We
Shoot us
do quite a bit of work in Maghull for another builder called Danny. So yeah,
an email.
emails in the description of all the videos, so yeah. I don't know, you're on the Wirral.
So that's the part where you get
Hi,
the
Art. Hearts in the front.
He's in that part.
Yeah, Pat, Stuart moved over from, what's it called? What's it called? The top of the Wirral. How can I forget?
Birkenhead.
Birkenhead, yeah. Stuart moved over to Birkenhead when him and Sarah got a house.
So I have to sit.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks, Multi. we've been at it 6 years now. 2018 we started, April 2018. So we're getting there bit by bit. We're like we're the tortoise. Prison.
Straight from the.
Do you remember last time we went over to the Wirral? When the sat-nav took us over the bridge?
Yeah.
It avoided the bridge. And we took us right. Oh god. We had a nightmare. I think it was a 40-minute drive. Took us an hour and 15 minutes because we followed the sat-nav. We have a message in from Sarah.
Oh. Oh.
Look at that.
Knackered baby.
I have to show you that. Sarah's just sent that. Ooh. That's Daisy. She had a second day at school today, so it's wearing her out. Not even a little sister screaming can wake her up.
She's spicy.
Oh yeah.
Hi Gary. I don't think you do free stuff. There you go. There's one for you. How did you name it?
Oh, you better.
It's a very modern relationship.
I clung onto a leg and I didn't let go. We met over Instagram. We met each other like 2017, roughly, and obviously we knew each other from like doing our cosplays and stuff.
You need to explain that. Go back to like Call of Duty and explain that.
I'm not sitting here. I'm sitting here for 3 hours talking about the law.
How you met? It's not the same thing.
Yeah, we met through cosplays. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I can tell you everything.
But specifically Call of Duty, Red Coffin.
Yeah.
Zombies.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then, for like 2020, we started like talking properly, and
Yeah.
then
Because I saw a picture of you in a cosplay and I decided to text you.
yeah,
Like, this is pretty cool.
Wow.
and then we got talking more, and then we were having a back and forth. Who was going to visit first, and then
Yeah, I dared him to come to Sweden.
well, the opportunity came when Nia could come here, so
For Halloween.
yeah,
That was really fun.
and then she's been stuck with me since.
So we picked her up from the airport and drove straight to Alton Towers.
This is my entire family. I was like,
First impression, my whole family and my cousin
being
in the car.
nervous with my English, like, hello everyone.
Casey was in the chat before.
Was she?
Yeah.
Oh, that was fun.
Does Nia know what a rebel Alex is?
Yeah.
Any hip surgeon you watch for the free hip hop, you'll get loads of video vlogs from Steve. Some I'm home. What are we talking about? How Alex and Nia met, funny enough. Some is one of their friends, another Instagram friend, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah, another
Yeah,
acquaintance.
Instagram / Twitch.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go, Alex. It's good. Yeah, it's a good question. About Bricklaying. Favourite band at the minute?
Oh, at the minute,
Taylor Swift.
I'd say Orbit Culture are my favourites at the moment.
Excuse me. Are you located near Manchester? We're about 40 minutes from Manchester. I could drive to the airport blindfolded. Dropping and picking these two up from the airport. Some first name basis. What does that mean?
I don't know. I'm assuming they'll be called this summer.
Ah, right. Sorry, I didn't catch that with the coffee. That's all you've heard in this house for that last month, isn't it? The three of us.
All of us, yeah.
I'll send you a video of him singing along to Taylor Swift when we get to see her.
I'm going to take a Lego set with me.
Alex and Sarah taking them on to see Taylor Swift in Anfield, isn't it?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
I've agreed to go along. I'm regretting it, but I'm doing it for Mum.
Ah, that'd be good. Paramore supporting you for that.
Yeah, that's
Oh, yeah.
true. I'm there for Paramore.
Yeah.
I'm not buying any merch. Let's put it that way.
Well, that's very nice of you, We'll have a crutch in it, and those There's toilet seats that lift you up a bit higher. All the stuff I've got to get.
That's true. Actually, you can get your. You'd probably be better off getting all the Med-Equip stuff that you need.
Yeah. Burnley's about an hour from us. That's where Rhino Tools are.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We've I've never worked there. We've worked near there. It's like Burnley, Blackburn, Bolton, and there's another B, all roughly in the same area. Conversely, anyone with a knackered yard will bung you £50 if you do it quick and clean. Conversely, anyone with a knackered yard will bung you £50 if you do it quick and clean. I don't get that one. I have to explain that one more for.
Oh, that's so good.
Try and get a care package off some.
Eventually, yeah.
My last name is Kane, a lot of those around. Kate, yeah, that's a very common name. We're going to see Peter Kay in. When are we going to see him? May? Next month, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah. We've waited nearly 2 years, so we're going to see Peter Kay. Most people know who he is. I mean, you might know he is multi, but he's a very funny comedian over here, and he's from Bolton. Very famous Boltonian. Hey up ladies, snuck in that one in. Hope you're all as well as you can be. You're packing your buy already. But you went back for long, Lynn. Sorry we couldn't meet up, but I'm messed up, mate. When I get home from work, all I want to do is go fall asleep and just rest. I tend not to go anywhere now. Which is let's change the subject. Gary Ross, but yeah, Vernon and Peter. Vernon K, Alex's favourite DJ on Radio 2.
Fantastic.
I'm related to Peter. I'm related to Peter. Michael Shaw, do the pair of you get recognised when you're out and about?
Rarely, but when we do, it's surreal.
It's very weird because you don't know what to say to the people.
Yeah.
It's very flattering, but whenever they've walked away, you think, oh, should have got a picture, should have asked them some questions.
But it's a bit big-headed as well, isn't it? So you got a picture with me.
Yeah, and you
Am I a big deal enough?
You get a bit like, the first time I ever spotted was in our back garden.
What?
And a guy was delivering some
The
wood
guy was
up the road.
delivering stuff, and we were doing the fences. We
Yeah.
did all these, and they drove up and obviously shouted something. We weren't sure, and then he drove back and came out and he came to come see us.
Wow.
And asked for a picture.
Small world.
Yeah. You tend to get spotted in like the builders merchants
Yeah.
more than anywhere.
Yeah, I was in Wicks once and somebody saw the van and followed me in and came looking for me in Wicks. But we haven't been punched yet. They're all generally nice people so far. It's when the trolls find us that we're in trouble. Sometimes off me a crutch. It was called Birds Hall, I believe. Saw Peter Kay last year, a brilliant show. Yeah, Ed Hunter, we saw Peter Kay last time round, so I bet it's about 5 or 6 years ago now. When he still had the veranda over the toy shop. He's lost all his weight out, hasn't he? No problem, health first. Cheers, Lynn. It will happen, and we'll try and get it together so a few of us can meet up.
Dad, look at Sam's comment.
Where?
Yeah.
I've worn a Stephen Ellis tank top in Bristol and someone recognised you from Instagram. Oh my god. So it wasn't even us wearing it?
No.
That's mad, that. That's cool. And thanks for buying the merch.
Don't ever do that again because the money doesn't go to us and it's overpriced as hell.
Mm.
We need to establish like a proper shop where you don't get ripped off.
I think Shopify is better than
I think anything's better than Teespring, isn't it?
Teespring, yeah.
Teespring's the one.
Yeah, that all needs a good overhaul. Fred Dibner, I miss him. He was brilliant.
Well, we need to put our art director to work, don't we, to get some better designs out?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, if anyone else who doesn't know as well, Nia is the designer of how our channel looks basically.
Yeah, the channel page.
The banner, the thumbnail templates,
And anyone who watches to the end of the video, the
like, comment,
yeah,
subscribe, outro
Oh
screen.
yeah,
Yeah.
I forgot about that
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
that's down to Nia. That's her thing. That's what she does. Oh, look who's in.
Mark App.
I reckon you Steve when you came in for your first time. Roy Crosby. He that's Ron Crosby Ties in Holmskirk. I like to go to with my ties. It was nice to meet you and thanks for the diary as well. And thanks for fixing me the puncture on my new van. Great service as always. Oh, thanks Sarah. He came to my house today and spent the whole time asleep. Yeah, then I came home and fell asleep. I was up till 1:30 waiting for your mum to come back from Scotland. What are you laughing at?
Well, Michael's just asked a question that I don't want to answer with Nia around.
He does.
She's taught him all the swear words.
I was going to say I can swear in Swedish.
It's the first thing you learn in a foreign language, isn't it?
Fine.
Mark, hey up Stephen, Alex and Nia. You lads managed a bit this week, then it rained and wind is shocking here. Same here Mark, didn't bother today. I'm on a pointing job at the moment because Alex isn't in. And I've got a bit of raking out, done a bit of pointing done, but today wasn't worth it. I know what you meant, Roy.
But to answer the question properly, I speak a little bit. I'm at like below an infant's level. but I have promised to learn because obviously when I go over there, it's respectful for me.
They're very polite over there, aren't they?
Well, we speak English
Yeah.
mostly, so.
Yeah, so they won't say to my face that
Useless.
I'm useless. Yeah.
Michael Shaw, I've got a few. I like dance music, as you can tell by the videos, the music I put on them, and I think because the best gig I've watched is Chemical Brothers, and the last time it's Chemical Brothers, Nia was down, so Alex didn't come with me, so Christine came with me. She loved it, which I didn't think she would. They put on a good show, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, like Prodigy, Fatboy Slim, all that kind of stuff.
Any like bands like non-dance?
Quite loads really. I just like listening to just stuff on the radio that just comes around. There's nothing like there's no real like guitar bands, you mean?
Yeah. B-52s?
Yeah, I like
Kings of Leon?
B-52s. Kings of Leon are good, yeah, they're good. I'm not really a guitar band person, but they're brilliant. I loved all Prince stuff because he's just a genius with a guitar. Well, was a genius.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, all kinds really. I used to be very fussy and just dance music, wouldn't listen to anything else, but I listen to anything now.
That was the same with metal.
Mm.
Now I'm a bit more open, but
Yeah.
not to Taylor Swift.
No. You need to learn the words now.
I know them all.
Well, yeah.
Every day in this
Christy
household.
rinses
Every day.
every day.
Mum's a true Swiftie, and we pay the price for
Should make a shot with quotes from your Twitch channel.
it. No. No.
Have they seen the video of Nia surprising you?
They were there.
Yeah, they're on the stream.
Some was there, yeah.
Yeah, tell them what happened. Tell the other people who weren't there.
Yeah, so Nia was due to come last Thursday. Yeah, last Thursday. But what day did you come? Was it
Oh no,
Saturday?
this Tuesday was supposed to. No, yeah.
Thursday.
Yeah.
Was it no, yeah, it was Tuesday, sorry, yeah.
Mm.
It's Thursday you go. So you came Saturday?
Thursday. No, I came
Thursday?
Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
So
I know because we arranged it behind your back.
Yeah, so I had no idea, and so she showed up on Thursday, but I was streaming on Twitch at the time, so we got my bewildered reaction
We were
live.
stressing home. It's like he's still live.
So obviously Nia was like, "You gotta stay awake till like," because she made up the lie that she was going out for dinner,
Mm-hmm.
and she was like, "You gotta wait up for me," and I was like, "Well, yeah, we're going to," because like
Yeah, because you finished the stream, didn't you? Start another one.
I started another one
Because you were
because
panicking, thinking, oh no, so Sarah's trying to encourage you to start another one.
I thought because I hadn't heard from you, so I thought I'll do it anyway.
Yeah.
But it's a good job I did.
Yeah.
Imagine if I went to bed. Tell you what, that would have been good.
Yeah.
If I woke up and you're
I was
there.
thinking you're just laying in your bed and then you're coming in like, hello.
Right, where are we now? Shopify, you pay loads of fees. You do with Teespring.
Teespring, you get charged so much.
You probably make about £5 on a $60 hoodie. I think we get about £2 off a cup.
And that's what I mean. That was what a £60 hoodie. Like that's like bloody concert prices. We're not that. We're not rock stars.
And also the people don't realise this, but any YouTube money, for every £1 that we make on YouTube, YouTube takes 60p of that. So you got £100, they get £60 of it. They get quite a wedge of it. That's why you see so many ads on YouTube, and they push and push. That when I upload a video, the second page I've got to click on the ads, and they encourage you to. They just really push the ads because they're just pushing the money so much.
With
They make so much.
YouTube as well, half the time they'll put ads on anyway.
Yeah.
Whether you've monetized the video or not, they'll still put ads on.
Even if you've got less than 1,000 subscribers, YouTube can just monetize and put adverts on your video. You won't get a penny from it.
And the money taken off, that's like the tax though, because it's the same with my Twitch. Because I had to like fill in tax forms when I signed
Why
up.
did you do that?
Yeah. Oh, it's not straightforward at all.
You gotta do that.
Again.
Oh, I see. You're always gonna show up at your door.
I'm halfway through your last video, Mark. You're knee deep in shite at the moment. That's where I'm up to.
Mark, who's here now as well.
Oh, is he? All right. Hi, Mark. Who? Multi-dug. When I was in the army, I could cuss and order beer in about 10 different languages. Top Cat Coolio. Top guys, you're always welcome in the fantastic city, Liverpool. I love Liverpool. I just miss it.
We were there yesterday.
Yeah. Dreadful day there, didn't you?
People.
Yeah.
I love parking up at Mulgall Station, just getting the train in, just chilling on the train. But now I can't walk from the station, but I can't wait to get back there, and we do like it.
Yeah. Kevin prays premium YouTube so he doesn't get ads.
Well, we do. Excuse me. Hello? Hi, love. You're live on YouTube. Okay. I don't think so.
Shouldn't think so.
Yeah. Yes? Yes, I'll eat them. Okay, say hi to everybody. No, everyone on the chat. Get yourself home, you're not well. Which Sainsbury's? Alright, it's only little that one, isn't it?
Okay.
Alright, where is it? Ah, right, yeah. Alright. Right, well, hurry up, get yourself home. Alright, ciao. That was Christine.
That's the most mundane conversation I've ever had.
Yeah, I'm in Sainsbury's, watching for your tea. And she's ill. She needs to get home. Not be walking. It's a new Sainsbury's in Southport, so she had to go for a look.
Just before you continue, and Field asked what ringtone was that?
Dominic the Donkey. Christine loves Christmas, and Dominic the Donkey it's a Christmas song. It's like a novelty Christmas song. And when it starts, when it goes off, it goes, hey! It absolutely puts you into orbit, and it's funny when it goes off and people like completely pricing the job with complete strangers, and Dominic the Donkey starts going off.
You guys were mad that you've still got it.
Yeah, she tell me to change it, but I won't change it because Christine loves Christmas and it's a Christmas song, so it's just stuck. Everybody else gets Blue Man Group. It went off today, you know. Daisy went, no, it's Blue Man Group. Where are we up to?
Gary Ross also has YouTube Premium, then Pat Link.
I'm up to Glenn Pritchard here, his band, the Wafty Crankers. Ed Hunter, give a listen to Ren, R-E-N. You ever heard of them? Ren.
Ren, where's this?
Ed Hunter.
Hunter.
Oh, go listen to Ren. I think I've heard of them. Danny Hey, Danny. It's our boss. It's Danny.
Right, Danny.
We'll see you when you get that slab, but no, when you get that porch knocked down. Thanks for dropping in, by the way.
I don't know. Is it?
Sometimes, but that was so wholesome. Lester Tennyson Smith, how is your health now?
Paul.
Yeah,
Next question.
yeah. But I've lost that. It's just gone.
What?
Oh, there you go. How's your health now? It's teetering on insanity now. When you have your surgery, how long before you can go back to work, and do you have any disability pay while you recoup?
It's a minimum of 6 weeks, isn't it?
Minimum 6 weeks.
That's it, like, assuming everything goes well.
Yeah, but I've been told, because I'm not an old pensioner who's lying on my back waiting for an operation, my leg's in good shape for recovery, and they're going to use a robot or something, which is quick recovery. And I'm having a spinal, so I'm not having a general anaesthetic. I just need to be knocked out. I don't want to hear anything. I don't want to hear them going out with a grinder and a hammer and chisel. And I'm getting, so far, I'm coming home the same night. I'm not even staying overnight. And apparently that will aid the recovery. But obviously, the job we're doing, lifting the wrong thing, could set me right back. So I've got to take it easy. I'm going to try and line jobs up for this one.
Yes.
If
not, I'm going to be a...
You know the wall we did with the porch? Opposite side of the road that we've just done. The first when I didn't order enough bricks. Scottish guy, can't remember his name.
Oh, yeah.
That she wants to do the walls in the back garden. So
Right.
you can do that.
Yeah.
So I said we're going to see him about that. So that's probably a couple of days' work for you. Try and line a few jobs up for Alex.
If not, I'll have to sell myself to be a Twitch enthusiast.
You have to go full time. As long as it's paid.
You have to stream with me every night.
Oh, back to one of your comments there, Mark. We haven't. Alex has took Thursday to Thursday. It's a week, isn't it? You've had off. No, it's longer than a week, isn't it?
Yeah, longer.
It's 2 weeks altogether. They did actually both come in to work with me one day though.
Mm-hmm.
No, we did.
Because we had to finish this lintel job, we had to scaffold up and everything. So because Nia snuck down early, she came in to work with us instead of leaving her home. So
I was fretting trying to get this job finished, but now I know it was never going to get finished.
yeah. But she worked hard. She was a great help.
She was a good brick cleaner, wasn't she?
Up and down the ladder with bricks on the shoulder. Dominic the donkey. Look what Gary's for. Oh. I'm just trying to catch up here. The keep going, do lolly. There you go.
Where are we up to?
There we go. Glimp up there. You got it, Multi. Kevin S. Hi, you three. Nice to see you all. Thanks, Kevin. Multi Doug. Country and Western music, right, Glenn? Gary's put hi, Glenn. And they all keep saying how Rich Glenn is. They all keep saying he's got a chauffeur in a Rolls Royce. Gary's always winding him up. Mark who? Oh, hello. Hi, Mark. That's why I use friends and family. Yeah. Hi, Steve. Hi, Mark who? Stephen Alex and Nia. Kevin S. pays premium so no ads. Anfield Arts. Oh, hello. Hi, Gary Pat. We got airplane Qatar radio. The DJ cracked me up when I figured out our name. Gary Ross, another YouTube premium. Is South Yorkshire far? Not for Mark Het. It is for us.
Oh, there we are.
Multi-Doug lol. Multi, we used to finish with Gay Bar a little Hit it hits the regime. Have you heard that song?
No.
Oh, what's the name of the group?
The strippers.
No, I can't remember what they're called. That was a song, Gay Bar.
It's probably funny, clearly not.
Take a donkey. I want the donkey too. Hi Christine, don't mind us. Don't mind us when I was on the phone. Someone's asked about the ringtone. John Sutherland, hi Steve. Can you not get better covers for your materials when it comes, mate? It doesn't matter what you cover them with if they're already wet.
Half the time, if it's wet weather and they come in plastic, they're just wet under the plastic.
Yeah, you need to get that off and get them basically honeycombed. But if they come wet, there's nothing to do. You just got to get them dry as quick as possible. But we always cover the stuff up, don't we?
Yeah.
Mark who?
Oh, we saw that one. Yeah. Is there?
It's very quiet.
Is there?
I don't know.
That's funny you should say
I'm
that.
all of a sudden deaf on both ears. Selective hearing.
Well, it's a thing that has a good.
Anfield Arts, yeah. We thought 8 o'clock would be a bit late to do a live, so the lives are just random. We don't know how to set them up. We need to sort that out properly. Try and maybe do regular ones. It's just hard work getting into do a live.
Yeah, it's just gone to a call family.
You ever heard the rodeo song? No, not heard that one.
I'll get the chat up on this phone.
Anfield Arts, well, it just sounded mad, Steve. Kevin S. REM. Oh yeah, I like REM. They've got some good stuff. Do you like football? Nope.
We don't know.
No. Reminds me of my dad. He keeps on no matter, even if he had an up the day before, he's right back working. Yeah. Unfortunately, being self-employed makes you take risks, stops you looking after yourself. Basically, it means you've got no rights. People can hire and fire you. It's and that's everyone's pushed down self-employment because it's easy for employers.
Yeah.
My mum had her knee done at 87 and was up walking as though nothing had happened within a few weeks. Do as your physio tells you. Yeah, definitely, Glenn. And I know a few people have had knees done, and knees are very hard to recover from. They take a lot longer, and they're a lot more. Obviously, you're cutting into two bones rather than one, so it's a lot more complex. I know a woman whose dad is done, and she's had to learn to walk again because she's that used to limping.
Yeah?
Yeah, and because of the limp on her knee, she's knackered the other hip up on the other side, so she needs that doing now. This needs plugging in.
I was meant to get the chat up, wasn't
What's that for that one?
No idea. There's not any warning. That'll go for a while, that.
Yeah.
I was meant to get the chat up, sorry, I was playing a game. I can't,
Right, Ed Hunter, what's your favourite kind of job to do? Lintels, garden walls, anything you wish you could get to do more of?
I think we're both quite liking garden wall at the moment.
Yeah.
Nice simple 2-day job.
I do like,
Always nice.
hi Nigel, glad you could join us. I like the look of the garden as well, it's looking good. I know you like garden walls, but I suppose you change. I did like extensions, but the last extension really took it out of us, didn't it?
Yeah.
It was a real slog. It took us 2.5 months in the end with the weather. We ended up going down 1.2 metres, £1,000 worth of concrete in the foundations, and basically me worrying about all the extras for the customer. I took the hit on it as well, so probably ended up working the last 3 days for nothing, which is why we're doing that. People say you're supposed to price your job for labour and put profit on top. Well, I never do that. But yeah, the hard work. I've turned down 2 extensions since I've gone a bit downhill, haven't I?
Yeah.
I can't. Not only is it too physical, I can't get my head around sorting out an extension. It's too much, which is a shame because Keystone Lintels want us to do another video with them because they've got the new Ecotherm lintels. It's got like a plastic top and stuff, but they're waiting. But we're gonna have to wait a bit longer. unless we get a small extension in. The last two have been quite big, and there's only one we're working on now for Danny, who's in the chat before, but that's his job. He's sorting all the stuff out. We just turn up and do day work and do brickwork.
Once you've recovered properly, you'd be more up for it because your head won't be focused on pain all the time.
Yeah.
And you'll be able to move.
Yeah.
So we're enjoying garden walls because, like I say, it's a nice, easy 2-day job, and it's front and centre for everyone to see.
The garage conversion was good too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got another one then to do. Garage conversions are good because you transform the garage. Looks really nice. This one had a stone sill on it, and it was all it's 28 toothers top to bottom, and I spent half a day doing that, and everyone came out perfect. No breakages. It was great.
Yeah.
It's I keep saying we're going to do a video about power tools and our job. Having the right tools not only makes your work easier, it makes it more enjoyable.
Yeah. Well, definitely.
It's the best thing that ever happened to us, Milwaukee sponsoring the channel. Absolutely. I mean, we've got pretty much everything we need now, haven't we?
Yeah. We have.
I mean, they even do a whacker now. I was telling you about it. It's got 400 reverse on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So because it's obviously electric motor, you've got so when you're in the corner, instead of dragging the thing back like the petrol ones, obviously it's a bit lighter. You just got the 400 reverse on it. They invent stuff that you don't even know you need.
Yeah.
Sorry, team, got home late. That's Nigel. You got a date for the op then, Steve? Anfield Arts? No. I got my first pre-op 9 months ago, and they said we usually like to have the op done before the pre-op runs out, which is 12 weeks. So I'm going for pre-op number 3. I did get offered a cancellation within a few weeks, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, we just started a job.
Yeah.
It wasn't a job that we could have put on hold because we'd ripped the bloody walls off and it was held up by acros.
In the living room into the kitchen.
Yes.
Yeah, so we couldn't just drop it and say see you in 6-7 weeks. So I had to turn it down. And
it wasn't something
2 days notice we got.
It wasn't something I could have done on my own because of the steels that were being done.
Yeah, I've never done that before.
No. We had a goalpost and with steels and angles.
Yeah. You listen, the regulars will listen to the video, that was the one. Our first ever goalpost job.
Yeah.
So that was we did actually enjoy that in the end because it worked out okay. But it was another job was a bit of a worry. Multi-dug knee-ups are more painful than hip. You'll be walking next day from a hip-hop. Yeah, I believe so, yeah. Just no carrying bricks. Hello, Nigel. Mark, who? She can chuck me over her shoulder. Hi, Nigel. Bricklaying with Stephen Alex and Nia. Yeah, it was for a day. Video coming soon. Hi, Steve Alex and Nia. It's Nia with an N, Nigel.
N-E-A.
N-E-A.
Full name Linear.
Le.
But we cut it down to Nia.
Yeah. How do you spell linear? L-I-N.
L-I-N-N-E-A.
Yeah. Mark Hepp. How's work coming in for you lads? Just get trickles now. Not sure of the market or whether it's just me being with that job for years and lost my customers law. We're not having a mad rush, Mark. I'm glad really because our job you can't plan things months in advance. Like Neil, our mate, who's a joiner, he's got work plans right through the year, but we can't do that because a couple of days and throws everything out.
Yeah.
So on the other hand, it's a bit hectic for us. I'll ring customers up sometimes the day before and say, can we come tomorrow, and hope they'll be okay about it. It's just like people keep saying, oh, you're working Saturday, you're working Sunday. I say, I don't, we just work when it's right. No, someone said yesterday, working Sunday again, what are you doing? You've been here all day. I said, when's your next day off? I said, when it rains. I said, but next time I see it rain, I won't be here. And sure enough, I wasn't there today. So, yes, it's
one of those. It's not weekends anymore. It's just when you can work.
The only downside of working the weekends is if you need anything on a Sunday, you can't get it, or you've got to go to B&Q or Selco or something because nothing's local open.
And we still get our days off.
We get loads of days off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks to YouTube, we get a lot of time off, and I don't have to stress about being off now. It's
there's a cushion when it's bad weather and and dry spells of work.
I mean, we used to work in Poulton, which is 40-mile round trip, 40 miles there, 40 miles back, And there's times we drive to Bolton, stay there for 2-3 hours and drive back home again.
Just before Multi-Dog's got to go.
All right.
So thanks for stopping in.
This is going to go in a minute, 6%. Do you look at the...
I think that should be our gauge of when we finish.
What time is it? What time did we start?
So, like 4 minutes past 7.
All right, okay. Right, we've got 6% on the battery. That's our when we pull the plug. Right, let me see. What's the chat on? Right. Let's try and get through them. Oh, Electric Six. That was the name of the band. Need to Google them.
Ah.
They did the gay bar one. Okay. Has the job done your knee, Steve, or contributed to it? It's the hip, Michael, and bit of both.
Yeah, the job definitely contributed to it.
Yeah, osteoarthritis is not. It's a physical thing, but it's the work. The work hasn't helped. Yeah, Electric Six. That's the one. Yes, self-employed, no sick, no holiday pay. Had a chip shot for 10 years, and it's not for. Very true, Kevin. Same thing happened to me, Steve. Did my ACL in my right knee, then my left knee was knackered as it was taken. Yeah. Overcompensating. My gardener is back on its largest job, so when you're up, done, I'll get you. And I've got a back actor for you to use. Oh, cool. We'll bring Jason for the back actor. He's the driver. David Court. Hi, Dave. Sorry, it's 8 o'clock. We've been on for an hour. We're a bit early tonight. Hi, Dave. See Alan Dixon. Bring back the YTS with the better wage. It's just random. I remember you said you were on one. Alan, do you know what? It was perfect. Kept all the kids off the dole, and it gave a lot of people a lot of opportunities. And funny enough, the one where I went has been stood derelict for probably about 30 years, and they demolished it a couple of weeks back. And in the canteen, we built the counter and built TPT into the counter in brickwork. And I always wanted to get back there just to get a picture of before they demolished it. Well, never managed it. We were at a funeral that day that they demolished it, so we couldn't. Anfield Arts. I've done bricklaying. I probably like working with different stones, so probably garden architecture and more specialised brickwork restoration. Yeah, stonework's completely different. You've got the coarse random fake stone, but the actual real stone, got a different kettle of fish. Lee Joseph, evening guys, thanks for what you do. Must be a lot of hard work editing stuff, but don't miss an episode and look forward to seeing what you're up to. You bring normality to my world. Thank you, Lee.
Well, it's all in. People seem shocked by this, but I'm not behind any of the technical side of the YouTube. That is all Dad.
He does a thumbnail.
I do the thumbnails.
And the Instagram.
Well, I put the countdown. You sort the reels out and all that.
Yeah.
If there's loads of emojis, it's Dad.
See you, Multi. Normal video on Thursday, I think, which is currently in the middle of being edited. So, what is it? Bit of block work and a bit of demolition. See you Thursday, Multi. Thanks for joining us. Nigel, Nia, sorry. She is a bonny lass.
And you said it respectfully, that's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, she is. She's there. You can see. I don't know how I ended up so lucky.
Take care, Multi. Andy, evening lads. The builder I'm doing a job for said to me last Friday there is no rain the weekend. Are you working? I said, you don't know me then. Friday 3 o'clock pub, and that's it till Monday. We all know Andy on YouTube.
So some people have them standard, like back in A&E, they had the standards, wasn't it? It's like we don't work weekends,
Yeah.
no matter what.
Yeah.
Which was nice for us because we spend some weekends just walking around Leamington.
Going to pictures. Yeah. Hey Andy, I went to the Northern Regional on Wednesday. It was a good day. I enjoyed it. Looking forward to the final. Finally get to shake your hand and meet you. There's a lot of people doing it for the first time. It looks like it's going to be good. It's well organised. I really liked it.
Oh, definitely similar.
And the walls. I think the walls in the final are 9 metres long.
Yeah.
8.9 metres. They're massive. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like how strict it is as well. It's not just about speed.
Yeah.
So if you're not getting them right, you can get a lot of deductions on them.
Because some of the American ones that we've seen, bloody hell.
Spec mix. Everyone knows about spec mix. I actually went over to a spec mix a ago, you know.
Yeah.
You know, actually organises it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dads love their emojis, absolutely. I keep getting told off for the emojis.
Yes, you do. Because the whole point of Nia doing all this for our bloody YouTube was to look professional. And you're there putting the sad eye emojis.
I heard emojis. And
Yeah.
It's an over 50 thing.
And we've summoned, we talked, it's triggered that much, it's summoned Nia back.
Yeah.
Talking of Super Travel, I still remember probably just less than 2.5 years ago, me and Alex sat in a pub in Leamington Spa with Ash, who's organised it, and Rob from Mind Your Head podcast, and he was talking about this idea is about a bricklaying competition similar to Spec Mix. So in the space of 2 years, he's gone from that to this, and I think it's massive compared to last year. I think, and it's going to get bigger and bigger. So onwards and upwards. It's great for bricklaying. It's really enjoyable. Really enjoyed it. I was talking to the managing director of Footprint Tools. He's a nice fella, and there's another guy. He's designed this prop for brickwork. Oh, I should remember his name. He's a nice fella, and he's currently promoting that. So when you built your wall, these props just go up and nailed to the floor. No, it's just got blowdowns instead of propping loads of wood and bits of blocks and stuff. Great idea. I hope it takes off.
Absolutely. I saw it. That is exactly what I mean.
Oh, absolutely. Oh.
There's one time, because obviously when he does it, I go through and purge them all. There's one time he went back after me getting rid of it and putting it back on.
Adding it in.
Yeah. He used to there was one time he put emojis in the thumbnail.
Yeah, that was our most viewed video. That was a big
big shock face.
Right in the middle of it.
Sorry, I seem to be getting ahead of myself here. I knocked his phone off the table. Apologies.
I saw it near his eye roll. Oh. You wait, once you turn 50, you'll be there.
Oh, your iPad's nearly dead.
Oh no.
There you go.
Oh, we'll have to end it soon. Oh, what a shame.
You need to put that one on then.
What is
6%
that?
left here.
Oliver?
Yeah.
That's from America. Still works after 5 years.
Yeah, it's the one thing Disney had that didn't break.
Yeah. Used to buy them when they ran out. You just posted it into the machine and got a new one. Or you can recharge them.
Everyone's spamming emojis in the chat now.
Oh, my personal
Bring them
nightmare.
I'm saying that, but will we have our own exclusive Us emojis on Twitch?
Someone's put, yeah, Alex, most viewed video. Laughing emoji.
It's not anymore, is it?
Not no. Ryan Chilton, you thought about having time off your hip and getting some therapy or chiropractor to help?
Or unless the chiropractor can rip his hip out and put a new one in.
I'll be having time off once it gets fixed. I can't have time off before, unfortunately. Although with the weather, I have plenty of time off at the moment. It's actually calmed down though, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's still windy.
It was that bad before. We had a piece of poly down for just to cover up a hole where we've been digging.
Good job, Christine's not in the chat at the moment.
And it went down to the other part of our house. The wind was that bad.
It went about 30 yards, and I think it hit the lamppost and snapped it off.
Oh.
So,
Yeah.
and then
There's a piece.
I looked at the door, the ring cap, the ring doorbell, and the guy brought it back. He nearly got blew away with it because the wind caught it again.
I heard him.
Yeah. But we sort of started digging to move a manhole for our porch and stopped. So it's been just a pile of shite in the front for about 2 weeks now, isn't it?
I'll try and put it as briefly as I can. It is the worst dig I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Every single utility is in the way.
The manhole's in the floor, so the manhole's got to go outside,
Summer foot.
past the pipe past gas, past electric, or something else, isn't it? Basically, that's dig under everything
Yeah, the gas, electric, there's
and the other pipe,
Yeah.
surface water,
surface water.
which we've got to move as well around the porch because it's right in the line of the foundation. Carrie Ross has put a few emojis down.
Yes, I saw. Don't encourage him, Gary.
That lamppost has it coming. Have you got surgery planned? I've been waiting 9 months for surgery, Ryan. But the YTS, the NHS is useless. I think it's all the strikes have done it.
The strikes are definitely put him back. It's all the consultants that have been on strike, isn't it?
Yeah.
Which are the people who are going to be seeing you.
Yeah. Did you get the hail? It battered it down a couple of times today. We got a little bit of it, Nigel. Not too much.
Got a lot of wind. Is it the wind's picking up now again? Look.
Yeah.
I think
We just seem to have had storms since October.
yeah, the rats have come to our lintels for shelter. Our acros.
Is that where they were?
Yeah.
How did you see it there?
I saw it running from over there.
It's probably going under the fence.
Yeah, do you reckon?
Yeah. Because the Mark feeds the birds next door.
Yeah, well, yeah.
See where we live, it's like there's like woods and trees all around us. So you have little furry creatures that live in the woods, and they're not all cute squirrels. But you'll never get rid of rats. Any driving lessons yet, Alex?
Awesome.
Not yet. But this year, if I don't get driving lessons this year, I'm gonna hire a hitman to shoot me.
Same.
I will get it done.
If you don't get driving lessons this year, I'm going to spend the money on me and Mum. You only get me. I'm going to pay for them this year. If they don't this year, you've got to pay for your own. There's an incentive for you.
I'll wait for Jason then.
I saw on the telly today they're talking about 40 hours minimum before you can pass your test.
Right.
Well, it's about £25 an hour. So what's that? 250, £2.5 grand.
Overrated.
So I suggest you get it done soon before those rules come in
I might.
and learn quick.
I might ring Elon Musk up and see if he can give me a free Tesla.
Alright, self-driving.
Yeah. Apparently, loads of people are doing that now. They're just not driving and waiting for the self-driving to take off. It's like, what if it goes wrong?
Yeah. But self-driving has been around for years, but it's not safe.
No.
Matt did it in Disney World. It drove itself to Hollywood Studios. He just thought he'd try it out.
Yeah.
He filmed it, yeah. Yeah, my friend Colin, we met on YouTube. He's just, I'm not sure, I think he's in his 30s, mid to late 30s. He's just passed his test and got himself a nice new car, lovely car. And I think he passed first time. I should ask him how much it costs. Because I passed in 87 and my lessons were £4.50 an hour. I think they're a bit more expensive than that now. 400 hours, someone's making a bank of that. Yeah. I think it's 40, not 400. Oh. You need to find an instructor for starters.
Yeah.
Christine's instructor, she passed the test within 1991. He's still teaching people around here.
I've got his number.
Oh yeah, Louis.
Yeah, let me give me it.
Yeah.
So I've got a number. I'm one step closer.
Yeah.
You drive on the wrong side of the road.
Mm.
You're in England, Libby. You drive on the wrong side of the road. You told the time wrong. Go on,
No.
go on. What time is it?
What, 9:30?
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. 9:30.
She reads it as 2:30.
What do you
Okay.
mean,
It's
2:30?
No, like it's 9:30.
Right.
It's
Yeah,
not half
is that
past.
9:30? 9:30? Brits.
It's just disgusting the way it sounds. So it's not even past either. It's like 25 past. That clock's fast.
Don't let the rats get into the garage. They'll learn the trade and build a staircase to the cabinet with the good biscuits. We don't have biscuits for safe. We don't have good ones
Because you
anyway.
state them all.
Because you eat them fast.
Yeah, we don't get good ones. I tell you what, that big egg must have been thrown in the bin. I can't find it.
It's somewhere. We still have it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's in your room.
Might be in my room somewhere. Yeah. Mum's trying to.
£12 Easter
force
egg.
it down us.
Jesus.
Mm.
Chocolate's about that thick.
That's a good point. Yeah. Me or Sarah got you that. You bloody eating it.
It's yours.
I spent
I bet
12.
Sarah's-
I spent 12 quid on that. You're eating it.
I know.
Finders keepers.
Mm.
No, it's spenders givers. He's bloody having
They're
it.
actually able to come down with a rifle. We see the odd one. And they come out in broad daylight as well.
Oh yeah, the brave. Yeah. We saw one. Liverpool.
They're cute.
Thompson doesn't think so.
Oh.
Neither does Mark next door.
Oh god, yeah. Last time I was in Sweden. I saw Torsten's near his cat playing with a toy. So I went to go and pick it up and play with it. It was a bloody dead mouse. He was there bloody messing with the corpse of the mouse.
Cats used to bring them in as a trophy to give it to the owner.
They hide in the walls, so he's there listening to the walls. For them.
It's like the Matrix.
Yeah.
They're in the walls. If you got rats, you can borrow my pair of little psychopaths, Boston Terriers. We got hedgehogs and badgers more than anything.
Nia gets moose and foxes.
Oh dear, I know clocks and cursive writing, the bane of a modern generation. we have an owl round here, don't we?
Yeah.
Mhm.
And we got bats.
Yeah, bats as well.
On next door, bats. They don't know.
No?
They moved in about the same time, didn't they?
Yeah. So they've been there for 4 years.
Right, well, we've been on for an hour and a half, so we'll be wrapping it up soon. So any last questions, fire away.
What's the craziest animal you've had show up?
Either a lynx or a boar. No, 3 boars at the same time.
Balls.
Yeah.
They're aggressive, them, aren't they? Very
Fast.
aggressive. Yeah.
Because Nia lives a bit more rurally, so the wildlife is more exotic.
Yeah.
You get wolf, no, like warnings.
Keep your cats in.
Yeah, wolf warning.
Yeah, wolf warnings. Yeah.
Michael Shaw, what's for tea? We've had tea.
And then you
Whatever Christine brings back from Sainsbury's after the phone call.
You had a nice wrap. I had bacon and egg.
Mm.
I had a tube of Pringles.
Yeah.
And then that was my tube of Pringles. I asked Mum to pick me them up.
Oh, sorry. I've ate them all. They're all gone.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine.
I had a nice cheese and ham panini at lunchtime with Christine at the coffee shop, which was a bit of a shock. Cheese and ham panini, bacon on toast and a bacon bar, 2 coffees and a slice of Victoria sponge. Cost us 25 quid for a small lunch. That was it. Alright.
That's like... It's like half a Nando's.
Mm.
What's your favourite snacks at work?
Walkers.
Protein bar.
I do like a croissant from the spa.
It's either in my lunchbox, it's either my protein bar or my Milky Bars.
Me milky bar.
Yeah. Yeah, me Milky Bars.
It's toddler chocolate.
Absolutely.
His niece Daisy keeps trying to pinch off him.
And my protein bar is Jaffa Quake flavoured, so it's inspired by Jaffa Cake. It is. They're lovely.
And
You're just a non-believer.
what are they?
Yeah.
Your
I have a lot of strange.
diamond marrow.
What are
Yeah.
they called?
Hmm?
Grenade.
Grenade, yeah.
Grenade, yeah.
Mm.
Grenade, which Alex gets a lot of stuff off, which is funny enough. Something to do with the customer we work for in Leamington Spa.
Yeah. Yeah, because he showed up the client with a
A goodie box.
Range Rover. His Range Rover opens up and a big crate full of green energy drinks.
Hmm.
Shame it wasn't the milk, the protein shakes.
No problem, Gary. Glad you could join us. What time is it starting on Thursday? Thursday we'll be back to normal, 8 o'clock. It's the Apprentice final, isn't it? Which we haven't seen the second one yet.
Wait, so we missed the interview?
Yeah, we missed it Thursday, didn't we?
Freaking hell. We're going to watch it back.
I don't know why we didn't watch it, but we missed it. So we missed 2 Ants and Decks, we missed an Apprentice.
We've got to watch the interviews, they're the best part.
Yeah.
You're
I'm pretty
watching
sure
it
we've
with
got
us.
Huh?
You're watching it with us, I saw that gesture you made, just for that.
iPlayer, Beach iPlayer.
Yeah, just for that. We're going to watch. In fact, we'll start it from the beginning.
No.
I tell you what, Nigel, I hope if the winds drop down, because Blackpool, you get it gusty up there, won't you?
Yeah, on the coast.
Maybe not the plastic, but be careful with the glass.
I think it was cold in Liverpool.
Yeah, it's cold today. Bye all, nice to see you live. Thanks Kevin, thanks for dropping
Thanks,
in.
Kevin.
Bacon or sausage, butty's got to be.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the spa.
Yeah,
Those were good.
But like now, it's either sausage or it's bacon and egg now.
yeah,
I'm getting more and more greedy each time I go there.
yeah. One time someone gave me a bacon roll, there was butter on it, wouldn't eat it. Now I'd eat anything.
There was that extension we were talking about before. The customer, she insisted that she fed us, and I always took up the offer. And so she kept making me bacon and egg on toast. And my God, now I eat them at home all the time.
That's your favourite, isn't it?
She converted me.
Because you wouldn't have eaten, you wouldn't eat it on toast, would you?
No.
Until you tried it.
Do you have beans on toast?
Oh,
I don't.
I've lost my feed. Thank you. I was on Fraser.
It's okay. Sorry.
Was this is Near's phone?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Near. Mark Hep.
Sorry.
I find on big
It's
jobs
Near.
you're on.
It's near the
Then
end.
one people don't wait
So is mine.
before the minds of those jobs. True, Fraser. Evening all, good to see you at Super Trial last week. It was nice to catch up with you too, Joe. Nice to see you. I'm looking forward to the final too. Obviously, Alex didn't come, he was busy. But yeah, it was a good day that. I'm sorry I didn't get there a bit early, but I was actually in work and got rained off, so I headed off. Do you not call Greg's for your lunch? You don't like Greg's, do you?
Never really had anything from Greg's.
I do like Greg's. But if we're down in Ulmskirk, we have the spa, which is some
Dangerous.
nice stuff in there.
But yeah, we usually our lunch boxes suffice.
Yeah. It's so nice to when family watch TV together. My parents fall asleep on the sofa by 8. 8? That's a late one for me. Definitely skater. Dave Richard got to watch Hanson Deck. Yeah. We missed the last show.
Can't believe that.
We were out for Nando's. Hasn't he tried?
Imagine if you miss Eurovision.
Hasn't he tried Yorkshire pudding yet?
I don't think so.
I'm
Very
not
nice.
either. I'm not a true Brit.
If it's
But you
chocolate.
probably like it.
It's not chocolate.
Oh.
It's part of an English breakfast.
No, it's not breakfast. It's traditional Sunday lunch. You have it with roast beef.
Oh,
Roast
yeah.
beef and Yorkshire pudding.
I'll show you what it looks like. If my phone can survive that long.
Yeah, the guys in Blackpool are made some better stuff because they're used to it, aren't they, Nigel? Talking to Yorkshire pudding, anyone Yorkshire pudding wrap. Well, I don't know, it sounds nice. Mine and Christine's first
Oh,
date,
that looks nice.
I remember we went to the Plough and I had a filled Yorkshire
That's
pudding,
good,
so a
lovely.
big Yorkshire pudding with all the meat and stuff inside it. That's my first meal we had together. And it's our 30th anniversary, so I remember that. Yeah, well, nice. Loads of love Nando's. Oh yes,
Oh.
got him into Nando's now.
Thanks to her.
So it's very expensive. Yeah, you wouldn't try it with us, would you?
I'm sure I did ages ago and I mustn't have liked it because I vaguely remember being in a Nando's when I was younger. Don't know if I had anything or not. And then
Michael's
obviously
put it down. It's on the family channel. Love a roast dinner in a giant Yorkie, smothered in gravy. Oh yeah, waterflow definitely. Christine's favourite Sunday roast. No Yorkie, just the like hot pot. Oh, you got the Yorkshire pudding. Right then, should we wind it up then?
yeah.
We've done an hour and a half. I've got a sore throat and I've run out of drinks.
All our devices are dying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're plugged into that at the moment. That's just keeping you going. So yeah. Any last thoughts you'd like to share?
Just thank you everybody who tuned in.
No
And,
beans on toast.
What?
No beans on toast. Us Northerners love gravy.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Only if it's Dad's.
Mm.
So yeah, next video will be Thursday, yeah?
Yeah. And we'll let everyone know. We know how to let everyone know to do that.
Thursday at 8 o'clock, so thank you everybody.
Good night, Sarah. Good night, Mark, and Gary, and Glyn, and Pat, and Anfield
I
Arts,
think I already said
Northway. It's weird. It's weird talking in the chat. I'm usually tapping away, trying to
Tapping
keep up with
away.
everybody. Yeah, it's like easy talking.
Need an adapter from Milwaukee.
Square sausage. I've had that skater because Christine's family from the Isle of Lewis, so we've had it up there, and the Scottish bread, the tall thin loaf. I think it's fancy lights. Happening.
That's notifications.
Oh wow, that's cool, isn't it? So iPhones are crap, aren't they?
Oh yeah, iPhones are for the simple people like us.
Yeah.
You should have a phone like that for your concerts.
Yeah.
Now you can zoom into the moon.
Yeah. Why do you have the moon at concerts?
Hmm?
They have the moon at concerts.
You get what I'm trying to say.
Oh, laughing emoji.
Oh, you laugh.
Laughing emoji.
Don't you get involved in this? I refuse to be ganged up on.
Yeah. Anyone who was late, it's my fault. It's been a shall we do a live? Shall we? And sort of even setting up was like with 10 minutes ago, wasn't it?
Yeah. So yeah, thank you very much, everybody.
Do you speech?
Hmm?
Do you speech?
It's not one of those videos, is it? We'll see you on Thursday. Yes.
8 o'clock.
Thursday 8. Until then, stay safe. Have a great day, evening or night, wherever you are. That's my Twitch outro.
Yeah.
Anything you want to say? Anything?
Hey,
Hey, dog. That's goodbye.
Thank you, everybody.
Ciao.
Bye bye.